So can you guess like how many islands are in Indonesia?
I mean, it's technically spans 2 continents, right? Like some are in Asia and some are Oceania.
Yeah, it's like really like separate like.
At least 30. Is that close?
Not even close, I think. I mean, black ants in the house is good luck, but bad luck is red ants, is it?
What? Really? Hello! What is my first thought? Well, now that we talked about Bali, now I want to say Bali.
I mean, I don't have a lot of idea about Indonesia, but I have seen like big swings on the Bali. They have a lot of enjoyment and the weather is really like little hot.
Really tropical.
Yeah,
country.
and there's a lot of beaches. That's what I feel like. I'm not so sure. That is what I've seen on like Instagram.
It's an archipelago like the Philippines. So you guys have a lot of islands, a lot of volcanoes as well. It's pretty much like home to me, but I've never been to Bali, so I want to go.
Girls trip.
Girls trip!
You know, the problem is once we talk about something, my brain it can't like make the new idea. So since we talked about Bali just a minute ago, now that's all I can think of as well.
I want to go there.
Bali, you should. People say it's overrated, right? Yeah. I still love Bali. Like,
Yeah.
the food there are really nice.
Hey, it's girls trip. Whoops.
How about Malaysia? We're so close. Neighbors. I want to know.
When I think about Indonesia, definitely the food because like I love
You guys are
Indonesian food.
used to say nasi goreng, nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally ate Indonesian food yesterday.
Ooh.
Nusantaraku.
Oh, I know that!
I want to try it. Never had Indonesian food. We're going together.
This is the prelude to the girls trip.
I mean, I agree with them. Bali must be the first word, maybe. Yeah, in fact, what I heard from Nuryna also really true. We have a lot of good foods in our country, really diverse. Like each region have their own specialties. You know, I like sayur asam. It's the specialty of West Java region, which is where I originally came from. It's really, really diverse. We have a lot of like mountains, beaches as well. Will be a big part for if you guys go to like holiday to Indonesia.
How's the weather?
Yeah, the weather is really diverse again. For example, like Jakarta, capital city, is really hot. It can goes up to like 35 degrees in the afternoon. But then I came from Bandung, which is a city that's surrounded by mountains. So like we're kind of higher compared to like other cities. So the weather is really nice. At night, it can goes down to like 16 degrees, and the afternoon or like during the day, it's like 30-degree max. But like some other region like Bali is also really hot. So it's really, really diverse, I would say. Generally, it's like really tropical country. So mostly we don't have 4 seasons, definitely. We only have either rain or sunny days. Do you guys know how many volcano mountains?
Like active.
Active volcano. As I mentioned before, we have a lot of like mountains. It's really big, and a lot of the mountains are still like active mountains. I think back in a few years ago, like few of the mountains also have an eruption and stuff.
Oh.
I didn't even know there were volcanoes in Indonesia.
Oh, really?
There's a lot.
So is it more than 10?
Definitely.
Jeez.
It's quite a lot.
Can you give a range?
Yeah, it's above 10, but below 50.
Around 36?
27.
That's like quite close.
130.
What? Wait.
Wait, you said less than 50.
130? I heard 30. So I say to them like 10 to 50.
But again,
can we repeat?
it's 129 or 130. I'm not sure. Like that.
Yeah, I'm sure 130.
It's still below like 150.
I would still go with 130.
I think it's 131.
I can't even brain. That's a lot.
I mean,
That's
truly,
really
that's a
crazy.
lot.
So the answer is that's around 127 to 129. So approximately 130 active volcanoes around Indonesia.
Wait, how do you prepare for like, does everyone just kind of not think about it?
I think we have the organization, like the government are in charge of the natural disaster. So like when they will manage and monitor the activity of the volcano, like, and then I think when there's like several weird activity, they will inform. They can like stay away from the area because actually there's still some like villages are still around the volcanic area, so it's still really dangerous. But when they got the notice, they usually like go to somewhere else.
Yes, we do have, and we still have this. The smallest volcano in the Philippines is still active, and it has been spewing a lot of smoke ever since 2020. I actually had the chance to do some relief operations there, and we went to like the danger zone. Yep. Me and my went there, and and we sent relief goods to people. And all you can see is gray. Everything is covered in gray.
It's really scary.
It was really scary because anytime the volcano can just erupt.
So the people cannot evacuate from that area?
For this specific place, it's the Taal volcano where we went to. So in Talisay, the place where the people are living, basically fisheries, agriculture is their main source of income. So it was hard for them to leave their stuff and, you know.
Surprisingly, even though we are really close to each other, we're really literally neighbor countries, but we don't have volcanoes in Malaysia.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm so sorry.
Or maybe like not active anymore.
There's a lot of mountains for sure, but I'm not sure about active volcanoes, like actual. I never heard about volcanoes erupting in Malaysia. That's like, wow.
Okay. We have a lot of islands, then it's really separated, you know. So can you guess like how many islands are in Indonesia?
I mean, it's technically spans 2 continents, right? Like some are in Asia and some are Oceania.
Yeah, it's like really like separate, like
At least 30. Is that close?
Not even close, I think. It's an archipelago.
Is it in 100?
definitely more.
Oh my god!
Thousands, right?
Yeah, it's in thousands.
Are there people on every island? Probably not.
That's the thing, probably not. So the big islands, like the visible one, like if you see in a map, like there's the really visible one. You can count it, like that one is like maybe below 10. But if you see, like you zoom in, there's like small like islands, right? Because they're still part of Indonesia.
So people aren't living probably on the really tiny ones.
Probably some rich people owns it.
Uh-oh.
Not every island is occupied.
That's insane.
1,200, I would say.
More than
Oh my god! I'm over here saying 30 and we're in the thousands.
10,000. Can you give us a range?
Above 5,000?
Okay, 7,000.
You said above 5, so it's probably not 10.
And below 10,000?
Ooh.
Wow.
That's wild.
People live in 6,000 islands of them. So what happens with the other?
They're just there, but people don't inhabit.
I think maybe some of it not even like developed yet. I know that few people like they actually make a private resort.
Wow.
Island.
That's so nice. I would love to have my...
A dream, yes.
It's more than 17,500 islands in Indonesia.
Quite hard to like count, I think.
Is it because of the low tide and the high tide?
I think some island is like maybe drowned. I'm pretty sure that they also still fight about like the continent wise, about like whose island is this, you know?
Oh god.
Yeah, is it Indonesian? Is it Malaysian? You know, is it like whose island is it? Now it's coming to language. We do speak Indonesian as our main language, but however, every region different language again.
Like 10.
10?
Well, because if it's by region, there would probably be 4 or 5 different regional languages.
I would go with like 13.
It's way more.
15?
Way more.
16?
17? No, 16.
Way more.
Way more?
Wait more. Okay. Okay. Around
37?
200 to 300? For me, 200 to 300. I guess.
Oh my
God.
700?
Maybe the main language that people use in a certain region is not as much as 700 languages. However, like there is also a really traditional area that people still use the language that only those specific like regions use it. So yeah, if we count in total, it's around roughly like 700 languages.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Is it including Mandarin?
No.
This is just like 100% traditional.
Yeah, it's not like English, it's not like Mandarin because like we don't really speak that in Indonesia. So it's more the traditional regional language. Like for example, I'm from West Java. Traditional language will be Sundanese. I don't know, if you add this multilingualism, it's add one more language for me, I think, Sundanese. Because even at school, for 12 years formal education, I'm not sure about international school, but if you go to like private or public school with a national curriculum, you need to learn the regional language.
Is like the study in the same language or just you have to learn the language?
Just to learn the language. So like we study just in Indonesian, all the subjects are in Indonesian. It's kind of like you learn English, you know. Once a week you learn like new language, like you learn Mandarin and you learn Sundanese.
Can you try introduce
myself? Oh my god, I'm actually really bad with my 12 years of education. I'm so sorry for people in my region. Wilujeng enjing. Oh my god, I forgot. Abdi. Okay, so I don't know. Like I can understand, but I can't speak. Oh. I can only speak like the casual one. They even have like the really non-formal one that people just usually use in daily basic. Talk to friends, buying stuff, you know, in the market and stuff.
So when you talk with your family, what language do you?
Oh, I talk Indonesian with my family. But other families, sometimes they use like Sundanese as well. Oh. Yeah. To use your hand to eat?
Yeah, we use that in the Philippines too.
I mean, in India,
It's always with the hands. I think it's a cultural thing in Indonesia. In Indonesia, it's either with your hand or like just spoon, you know. We don't use chopsticks a lot.
and what about fork?
Forks. Yeah, we use forks, but depends on what kind of food you eat. Like for example, if you eat fried chicken with the rice, then you'll use your hand because you pull out the chicken and then eat the rice, you know.
Similar.
It's similar, right?
How about noodle?
Noodles, of course, you know, that is when you use either chopstick or fork because I never see people like just
Because in Malaysia we use hands
to eat noodles.
to eat noodles sometimes.
Oh.
So like for example, in my specific city, Johor, we eat noodle. This noodle called laksa.
Laksa, I know laksa, but the hands?
With the hand?
Our own Johor version of laksa, we put it in a plate instead of bowl, and we eat it like traditionally. Culturally, we eat it with our hands.
How about the soup? You just soup it in.
The soup is really thick.
It's like a gravy.
Gravy, saucy.
Wow.
I want to eat it now.
Guys, I'm getting hungry.
Like if you guys know Indomie, the famous instant noodles, I saw people eat that with hands, but it's because they don't have fork. But mostly they use fork for that.
If it's not soupy, then it makes sense to me.
It makes sense.
Is your rice also like sticky?
It's not sticky. East Asian rice are sticky, but it's like separate.
Same as ours.
Whoa.
Really? This 7 feet.
It's taller than all of us.
Oh no, it's not that extreme.
Is it called rafflesia?
Oh,
I've seen that in when
Yes,
I was
yes,
reading when I was young. This one, yeah.
this big? I think one meter.
Is it a man-eater?
Does it eat things, like, or is it just like a typical flower?
But it's just a flower.
I mean, there's a flower that eat. I don't know if it's just Mario.
Like the fly trap?
Yeah.
Fly trap? I think you're thinking of that, yeah.
Not the man-eater.
We call it like bunga bangkai. Is it the,
Mga bangkay.
is it the same thing?
It smells so bad though, rafflesia. This.
It smells so bad.
That's why like sometimes we call this just say like bunga bangkai, which means bangkai is like corpse. So like,
Bangkay is corpse in Philippines too.
Corpse flower?
Oh, it smells like a dead corpse.
I personally never smell it, so I don't know. But a lot of people say that it doesn't really smell so good.
Oh, 3 meter tall?
That's a flower?
Yeah.
It's different one. Maybe it's one of the tallest flower. Yeah, but I never really see like one.
Oh!
Really?
I mean, black ant in the house is good luck, but bad luck is red ant, is it?
What? Really?
That's from the Philippines.
I think it's more a traditional belief. Some people might still believe that ants coming to house is kind of luck, but I personally never really heard about this. Maybe it's like still regional based. Generally in Indonesia, there's a lot of ants. Oh my god, my mom and my family, like they work so hard to like, I don't know, make an ant trap, because even living for like 5 minutes, there will be like a lot of ants like coming to the food.
I think we believe that black ant good luck, but red ones are bad luck because red ones bite you. I really hate it when they bite me. Like, no, not my sugar, not my sugar. Oh,
Yes.
we have.
Oh, you guys have to?
We have it too.
What happens if you cut your nails at night?
In Indonesia, there's a saying called pamali. I don't know what it does like actually means, but cultural belief that you shouldn't do this.
Superstition.
But what happens if you cut your nail?
Nothing happens actually.
Like
I mean,
bad
like,
luck.
what's the belief?
When I was young, and then like my mom just told me like if you want to cut nails at night, like just do it like the next day, like don't do it at night. But when I ask why, she just like just don't do it, you know. There's no exact reason, you know.
Is it because like it's night, so it's like you cannot see it, so you might hurt yourself? Because like usually all of these superstitions is because of safety, especially for the kids. They really want to warn them, but like not directly.
But what if we're sitting in like a studio light and cutting our nails?
I like nail art.
No appointments past 7 p.m. That's it, you're out.
It's really cute because you say pamali is superstition. In Philippines, we say pamahiin, which
Pamahiin.
is yeah, it sounds similar. No wonder we came from the Austronesian roots. Ooh, okay.
So guys, this is why I wear red, guys.
Same.
Well, like just to clarify, I think it's more from the Chinese culture.
Oh, in China, yeah.
But in Indonesia, we have a lot of Chinese culture influence. So not really a lot, but some Indonesians, they're called Chinese Indonesian. Their ancestors came from China, so they bring this sort of traditions. From what I know, it's like, yeah, red clothes bring like luck, first of all. And I heard also it makes like devil out. That is why you wear red clothes on like Chinese New Year.
Oh, yeah.
Push off the negative energy, bring all the bad luck away from you.
Oh, in India, it's very different. Actually, opposite. Let's say there are some people, not everybody, who is born with some kind of, problems or something that happened in the past. So these people cannot get married to somebody else. They can only get married to the same kind of problem people. Or they gotta marry the tree first or a whatever first and then marry a person. Yeah, because their bad luck goes to the tree first. Oh. Those people, if they wear red clothes, especially like my brother has it, red clothes, that makes them more like, you know, angry and makes it more like bad luck comes to them. The overall day comes like really bad. Our tradition, I think red clothes is considered more of like a angry thing, like, you know, since I don't have that, I can wear red clothes. But since my brother has that, he kind of tries to avoid.
Wow, very interesting.
My family is like Chinese Indonesians. My grandmother, like, she'll be really happy if she see me with this, you know.
Aw, that's sweet.
We hate black clothes.
Yeah, black.
You're in black.
Wearing black.
I don't. I love black. I don't have any other clothes except black, to be honest. But like everybody in the country, my mom would usually say like, don't wear black. But it's usually like we have colors for every single day. It's related to the god. Like for Monday we have blue. For Tuesday we have red. Wow. For Wednesday we have green. For Thursday we have yellow. Friday you can choose from white or red, whatever. Saturday is the black day. If you wear black on Saturday, it's good luck.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, that's really interesting.
Oh, yes. Tunggal Ika. What? Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. What comes to you guys' mind when you guys first heard about it?
Absolutely nothing comes.
It's not Indonesian though.
Oh, okay.
Dance or food?
Saying.
It's a saying.
Because of Ika.
Oh.
Ika nga nila. It's a saying by an ancestor or something like that. So I just got the hint from that.
It is like our national slogan.
Oh.
What does this mean?
It means that unity in diversity.
Ah.
It's not from Indonesian language. It's from Sanskerta language, is it?
Sanskrit?
Bahasa Sanskrit.
Yeah, it's Sanskrit.
Yeah.
It's from India.
Ah, is it?
Yeah.
I think from like long time ago, and they just don't change it. It's called Bhinneka Tunggal Ika because we have a lot of races. We have a lot of different languages, different food, different beliefs as well, different religions. We have like 6 religions in total. So really, really diverse country. If you come to Indonesia, you'll see a lot of like different kind of people as well. Our national slogan that kind of brings us together. Jam karet.
It's like a jam.
Foolishly, my first thing went to jam.
So it's like old watch, rusty watch.
Oh, wait, yeah, jam is like watch or time.
Oh, I thought it was like strawberry jam.
What is karet?
Karet is rubber.
Rubber time?
Rubber time.
I don't get it.
Time that is like rubber.
Bring back the time, I don't know.
Time always comes
What
back?
does this mean?
Like rubber time. So it means that how Indonesian perceive time is like a rubber, you know. It's not a specific or like an exact one. When you say like, okay, let's meet at 1, then they'll come at like 1:30.
Now it makes sense. Okay.
Like the time is like rubber. They just like stretch it, you know.
Oh, there's not like a fixed time.
If you make appointment with your Indonesian friend, maybe expect like 30 minutes late.
So if meet at 1:30, say 1.
Yeah, Indonesian time.
Oh, it's so much fun to know so much about Indonesia. I mean, we had almost no clue and now we have 10 facts.
For your Bali trip, right?
Definitely.
Exactly.
It's also good to know that you guys are eating with your hands because we do that too with our chicken.
Honestly, I didn't know that there were other countries apart from India who were eating with hands too, because usually when you think about eating with hands, you think about India. We don't even have any chopsticks. It's just fork, spoon or hand. That's the only option. That was very surprising to me that 3 different countries have this culture and it feels very relatable.
So today we talk about 10 different facts about Indonesia.
If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.